You mentioned 11 nines as the durability guarantee.
What? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No. 11 nines is actually something called a design goal. So it's hard to do actual guarantees or calculate the actual durability of data. But we can do that on a mathematical basis. So 11 nines is kind of what the current architecture should result in.
Okay. Could you describe an event where one would lose an object? Because it seems that it should never happen, but nevertheless, it could happen.
Yeah, basically it's due to some infrastructure fault. So we can, of course, think about there being like a yearly, let's say 4 nines durability for having data on a single hard drive, right? So there's 0.01% chance that data will be destroyed. Sounds reasonable. Now, if we have the same data on 2 hard drives, then we can multiply these probabilities with another. So we get actually, instead of 4 nines, we get 6 nines. So 99.9999% of reliability. And in cloud storage's case, you can think of there just being a lot of hard drives containing your data. So that way we get to the 11 nines of durability. However, there is a non-zero chance of all of the hard drives that contain one particular of your objects failing simultaneously. And that's when you would lose data or an object.
Okay, but still quite unlikely.
Yeah. So even if a whole kind of data center would go up in flames, we would still have copies in other data centers. So very unlikely, but still possible.
Still possible. Okay. You mentioned Colossus, but you didn't mention Gmail. Where exactly is Gmail data stored?
Yeah, it's of course on the same storage service. So Colossus holds all of the data within Google, all of the Google services. So with Gmail, especially the attachments are all stored on Colossus as files. And then probably the content is stored in some kind of a database, which then again uses Colossus as their backend.
So everything is...
Literally everything.
Everything is there. All right.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
Right?
See you later.